So welcome back everyone, Mike here. I took my first vacation day of 2020 already, and we're barely a week into the year, but I had one day left to carry over, and today it's nice and frozen. Now on Saturday, it's supposed to be 65 degrees, something like that. We're gonna have rain tomorrow. So today, I figured I'd take a day off, try to get some wood out of the woods, both some firewood and some saw logs, so I have something to do over the weekend back in the yard, because it's gonna be way too sloppy out here in the woods to do anything. First on the agenda, I've got this white oak here. Now a while back I tried pulling it down with the RK55 and I couldn't get it. So today I'm going to use the Wallenstein Skidding Winch, pull this one down, and then just kind of go around the property. I've got all these kind of mental notes of where everything's laying and hanging and things like that. And we'll see how much wood we can get out here in the next couple hours. And then I think later on today, Melissa's going to come out and I'll put the firewood bucket on the RK55. And she'll be running the Ranger and we'll haul some wood in, something like that. But we should get a lot done today. It is so nice when it's like this. Frozen solid right now, but like I said, it's one day. You know, normally this time of year would have a good 2-3 week span where it never gets above freezing, and it's just been really rough trying to get anything done. So figured I'd take the day off and see what we can do. That's that little white oak right there. It's only, I don't know, 8-10 inches in diameter, but it's hanging right over top of a trail. And I thought it would come right out before with the RK55, but it wouldn't. I couldn't get it out at all. So what I'm going to do is use the self-releasing snatch block, hook to the cherry tree here behind the tractor, run it over to it, see if we can't pull it down. We'll cut it up for firewood. This should work out. I have the snatch block right there, skidding winch there, tree there. So the skidding winch pulled it down, no trouble at all. Now this white oak here, it has been dead for quite a while, but this stuff's pretty resilient. The bark will fall off of it, but it'll still be good and solid. Makes some really nice firewood. But you know what I'm going to do if I don't forget before the end of this video? No, I may do it in the next video. I need to bring a moisture meter out, and we'll split a piece of this white oak and see what it is. I mean, this tree's probably been dead for 5 years, and I know a lot of people say, oh, it's standing dead, it's ready to burn. I'm not so sure about this white oak. I doubt that it is. But yeah, I'll try to remember that towards the end of this video, or maybe in the next video. We'll check the moisture on that. But I'm thinking it's still probably around 25% if I had to guess, something like that. We'll see. That's really nice. Might have been, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes total. That was getting out here, pulling that hung tree down, cutting it up. Nice little jag of firewood. So I've been getting a lot of questions on this skidding winch via email, Facebook messages, and in the comments as well. But like I said, it's a Wallenstein FX 85, and a lot of people are asking, can you get a remote control for it? And the answer is yes. It's my understanding you can get a remote, but keep in mind, you know, when you use the remote, it's either on or off. It has a clutch. So I kind of ease into things, you know, without slipping the clutch. With the remote, it's either on or off, and it pulls fast. It really does. But this thing has been a game changer. It just opens up so many more possibilities around here. You can get the trees that I never imagined I could get to before, and even pulling these things that are hung up and things like it. It just works great. It really does. So yeah, that is a pretty nice jag of white oak there. Maybe in the next video, I'll get that moisture meter out. I don't have it with me, and we'll see where this is at. So I want to get a real large supply of rounds down at the yard for two reasons. Number one, we like splitting wood and we sell a lot of it. And number two, and more importantly, our friend Buck and Billy Ray, who by the way surpassed 100,000 subscribers the other day. Actually, he blew by 100,000. But anyway, Buckin's going to come down here this spring, it sounds like. He's going to go on a little tour. kind of visit some people here in the States, and he wants to do some hand splitting. And he was talking about it last night on his live stream, and I'm thinking, you know what, I'm gonna get a bunch of white oak, bunch of elm, maybe some kind of crotched up gnarly red oak to split by hand. We'll see how that goes. I don't think it'll be too long. We'll be running that Wolfe Ridge splitter again though. That's kind of the way to go, at least for me, in these types of woods. But anyway, I think that's about it for today's video. Like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.